Hello everyone, it's good to be back with you again. Thank you for joining me once again. I just wanted us today to talk about the things that get reflected back on us. So our activity today will be using mirrors and the process of mirroring. So if you think, if you look at your mirror, if you have a mirror, your face mirror, your purse mirror, or your mirror at home, or when you go shopping or in the car, something gets reflected back to you. I just wanted us to think about what are the things that get reflected back to you when you think of yourself. What is it that you think of yourself? Who do you think you are? What is your reflection? What perception will you have? How do you think of yourself? And why do you think you look like that? It may not be physical, because we not only look physical, it may also be just emotional and mental and your overall self. What is your reflection of yourself? So I'm just gonna give you a full few seconds to think about who do you think you are when you look at yourself in the mirror, or when you think of what gets reflected about you, what you reflect about yourself, and what do you think people see about yourself. So what I've just made an outline of something called for activity to mirror. So what I just made, just made a circle or an oval shape, and I just made some dots to decorate my mirror, as you can see, like so. And then I just made some extra, so you can make it anyhow. I'm just making a rough mirror. But in this mirror, I want you to look, so you can imagine this is your mirror. The other mirror that you can make is a little one inside, if you want to. So you have two mirrors that you can use, depending which one you can use the bigger one to reflect. So this, imagine the bigger one, it comes to the front, up to from the top of your head to the bottom, or you can use the face mirror, depending which side you want to look at yourself. So you're going to write, what do I see? Okay. How do I see myself? Okay. Why? Okay. What do I like about myself? Okay, so all of these are things that reflect back to you. And what are the things that you think of yourself that you're really, really good at? And that how you perceive. It's about building your self-esteem. It's about building your self-confidence. It's about having a positive and self-affirming perception of who you are. So this is a simplistic activity that we're doing for ourselves. I mean, this, you can go to town with it. You can do whatever you want to do. Create using beads, using shapes, using color, paint, different paints. And then you can write whatever things you want to do. What do you say about, what are the things? How do you see myself? Why? You can write words in your mirror. You can decorate with words even outside on the art. So you can go to town. This is just a basic mirror, and what I wanted us to get out of this exercise for today. Today, I'm so glad that you could join me for this process of mirroring, of looking yourself and reflecting back to yourself and thinking. So to build your self-esteem, to build your self-confidence, and really to build yourself, it enables you to look at yourself objectively, because sometimes we don't get told who we are, or we have blind spots or about ourselves, our personality, about our characters, and about who we are. And sometimes we form the wrong perception of, from what people have told us, or what we think people think about us. But our mirror helps us to be honest with ourselves, to look at ourselves, because just like as a normal mirror can tell you the faults and the flaws, and also it could really tell you the beauty spots, same thing about ourselves that we can do for us time and again and consistently, that we could just look at ourselves in the mirror that we've created using different objects that could really reflect who we are and what you think, reflect our thoughts, reflect our emotions, reflect how we view ourselves before we can go outside. Just as in a normal physical mirror, it tells you if you look nice, if there's something that's off, or there's something that doesn't match nicely. Same thing that we can do for ourselves internally, that we could always reflect back on who we are, reflect back on our perception, take out the things that we don't, if we overdressed or underdressed or the color doesn't match. Same thing we can do for ourselves internally. But I just wanted to share this reflection exercise and mirroring exercise, and I hope it could be useful and helpful to you as you journey together, as you journey in your daily walk and in learning how to be honest with yourself, how to look at yourself objectively, how to mirror, and have the things reflected back to you, and how to get to know yourself. It's going to build your self-esteem, your confidence will be healthy, and you'll have positive ways of thinking and ways of being. So I'm so thankful that you could join me today. This is the end of our exercise today. Until we meet again, bye.
Thank you for joining our online open studio. We hope to see you again soon. Please remember to send us your artwork and creations. You can post it to any of our social media sites and tag us, or send us an email. Open Studio is supported by the Mary Oppenheimer and Daughters Foundation and Rand Merchant Bank.